to the Information Broker, and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be talking about, the game humbles all. No matter how many times you play the game, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. And the thing about game is it if you keep on playing the game for the long time, and you never give up no matter the circumstance, you deal with a shit ton of events. Sometimes, you win, and sometimes, other times you have to take the L. That's just the nature of the game. And those that persevere for the longest time, they gain the most amount of experiences. And, I think there's a book called Failing Forward, and I think that's what you have to do to kind of grow within the game. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and when you lose, you have to learn from each mistake, and you have to apply the lesson to your next approach and to your next pickup. And those experiences compound over time, and you have to but you don't get to choose. You get to choose who you cold approach, but when you game, you not all the time do you have a choice. I think game it's kind of parallel to fishing. You put your hook out there and your net out there, and you wait for the fish to come, but you don't know what type of girl is going to come. You can pick out physically how she's going to look, but you don't know the personality, the type, her history, what kind of personality she has, whether she's feminine, submissive, she's a cool girl to hang out with, she's interesting, she has hobbies, and she's into music or same hobbies that you are, or she can be a bipolar, narcissistic, overt or covert narcissist. You don't know that until you kind of get to know the girl, and I think it's part of the game to kind of just stick. If you want to succeed in the game, you have to stick to it. Doesn't matter whether you win or lose, highs or lows. You have to kind of you have to weather through the storm, and no matter what you face, you always have to, no matter whether you win or lose, you always have to weather through the storm and continue to game. And the game always humbles you, because sometimes you're in a winning streak, yes, you get the date, you get the number, and you get the bang, and you're winning, and you're you get, in 1 week you get 3 or 4 girls' numbers, and you go on 3 or 4 dates in 1 week, and then the next week you get nothing, and you get rejected left and right, or you get the girl's number and she ghosts you. So it's but if you want to win in the long run, you have to persevere, both in the good and bad times. Weather through the storm, learn from each mistake, and you grow. They say, compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world, and I believe it's true, and you can apply it to the game as well. With each experience, with each date experience, with each success and failure, you learn how to win. You learn how to you learn how to play the game and get better, and you learn from each mistake and win and failure, and you adjust and apply that to the next next approach, and you steadily get better over time. So that's kind of today's video, the theme of today and the lesson of today. Okay, peace.